Continuation of the previous video. Tandem learning. It means buddy learning. It is a form of learning in which two language learners pair up in order to learn each other's language. This may take place face to face or through the internet, and it includes using virtual worlds such as Second Life. Then text file, a data file consisting entirely of printable ASCII characters, plain and formatted text. Text files often have a text extension txt extension after the file name, then and their contents can be viewed using programs such as Windows Notepad. The term text file is also used to describe files, texts created by authoring packages such as fun with text, which then manipulates the text into a set of activities for completion by the learner. Video conferencing, computer-based communication system that allows a group of computer users at different locations to conduct a virtual conference in which the participants can see and hear one another as if they were in the same room participating in a real conference. Then vodcast. It is a short form of video podcast. This podcast incorporates video as well as audio features. And voice over internet protocol, VoIP. It is an audio communication using the internet instead of telephones. Skype and Ventrilo are example of VoIP. Wireless Application Protocol, WAP. It is a system that enables users to browse online services such as information about the weather, traffic conditions, and shopping, and so on through a special type of mobile phone. WAP is the mobile phone equivalent of www. Newer mobile phones include WAP browser software to allow users access to WAP sites. Then website. It is an area on the www where an organization or individual stores a collection of pages of material such as the web pages. The pages are usually interlinked with one another and with other websites. Every website has a unique web address or URL. Wi-Fi. Wireless fidelity is also known as high-frequency wireless local area network. Wi-Fi systems use high-frequency audio signals to transmit and receive data over distances of several hundred feet. Many hotels, educational institutions, railways, and airports offer Wi-Fi access to people using laptops. And Wiki, it is a website of a similar online resource which allows anyone to set up a resource in which the content can be created collectively. It allows anyone who views the wiki to add or to edit the existing content. Wiki also refers to the software used to create such website. Wikipedia is the best known example of a wiki. It is a collaboratively written encyclopedia and World Wide Web Consortium W3C. It is an international non-profit organization which acts as a resource center for the WWW, and it is active in creating technical standards. Then zip drive, a type of disk drive that accepts portable zip disks. Zip drives themselves are also portable and it can be connected to almost any computer. Then zip, it is used as a verb to describe the process of compacting files or programs in order to cut down the amount of storage space they require by compressing them into one tightly packed file. Thus, it is compressed to make it easier for them to be transported on floppy disks or transmitted electronically to other locations, for example, through the internet. Then, proprietary programs such as WinZip or WinRAR can be used to zip data and files. Zipped files are recognized by the extension zip or RAR for files created with WinRAR, and it has to be unzipped before they can be used, again using proprietary programs. And other general abbreviations and terminology. Absolute link. It is used by web authors. In an HTML document, a related link indicates the location of a file related to the document, whereas an absolute link talks about the full URL. Acceptable Use Policy AUP. It is a set of rules that sets standards and defines the ways in which ICT facilitates can and cannot be used in an institute. And accessibility. Everyone should have access to the services provided by ICT, for example, computer programs, email, and the World Wide Web, regardless of any visual, auditory, or other physical impairment they might have. Then analog, something that corresponds to something else. For example, in the context of equipment used for recording and playing back sound, Analog refers to the way in which the sound is recorded and reproduced. Then anchor. In context of HTML, the coding system codes for creating web pages, an anchor is the main target of a hyperlink. Animation, the display of a sequence of images in a computer program or on a web page to give the impression of movement. App in the sense application, ASF advanced streaming format is a Microsoft Stone file format that stores both audio and video information and is specifically designed to run over the internet. And ASR, automatic speech recognition, a branch of human language technologies that helps in automatic processing of human speech. And avatar, it is a graphical representation of a real person. It is used as MUVE or MMORPG, a kind of virtual world. Then AVI, audio video interleave. Then backup, used as a verb. To backup means to copy a file or folder from your computer to the storage device. BIOS, basic input output system. Bitmap, BMP, it is a computer graphic or image compressed of thousands of individual pot dots with pixels, each pixel being stored as a number. Then BGAN, they are short for Broadband Global Area Network, are portable terminals which provide internet connectivity and voice communications in remote locations. Then Blackboard, it is a commercial virtual learning environment VLE package. Bookmark, it is a facility within a browser. It enables a person to keep a record of web pages visited and maybe visited again. Then bookmarks are stored in a subdirectory of the Windows directory on computer. In Internet Explorer, bookmarks are known as favorites. Then boot, it is a verb used to start up a computer by loading the operating system into memory. Then bot, it is a short for robot. Crawler as well. Then branching, it is the process of interrupting a sequence of instructions on a computer program so as to go to further point. Then bulletin board, a type of forum in the internet or an intranet where users can post messages or email or www for other users to read and respond to. BBS stands for Bulletin Board Systems Trans. Then bug, not a nasty insect but a logical fault in a computer program which causes it to malfunction. And burn, when the data is written to a CD, this process is often referred to as burning a CD. Then cache, this means the information stored by a web browser on a hard disk so that we don't have to download the same material repeatedly from a remote computer. The cache is normally stored under Windows on a folder called temporary internet files. Then CALI, computer assisted language construction. Camcorder, a portable video camera capable of recording live motion video for later replay through a video cassette recorder, VCR, DVD player or computer. Then card, an electronic circuit board, usually one which can be slotted into your computer in order to fulfill a specialized function. Examples are sound card, video card. Then cascading style sheets, CSS. Cascading style sheets are a feature of HTML that enables a range of styles for headers, body text, bullet points, links, etc. Key sensitivity is used to describe how a computer program, for example a browser, interrupts upper and lower case letters. Remember this one. Then cathode ray tube, CRT, an older type of computer display screen or monitor in which beams of high voltage electrons are fired at a screen, causing thousands of red, green and blue dots to glow in different combinations and intensities. It produces full color image displayed on the screen. And then CBT, computer based training. Then CD-ROM, compact disc read only memory. A CD-ROM looks much the same as the audio CD, but it can contain text, sound, pictures and motion video. It can be fixed and rendered and alterable, and hence it is called read only. Modern computers are usually equipped with a read-write CD-ROM cell. Computer Enhanced Language Learning, CERN, European Organization for Nuclear Research in Geneva. It is the largest particle physics laboratory. It is also the birthplace of the World Wide Web, which was invented there by Tim Berners-Lee. CERN, European Organization for Nuclear Research in Geneva. Then CGI script, Common Gateway Interface, a term used by web authors. It processes data from an HTML form, CUI, character user interface, a way in which a computer user communicates with the computer by entering commands as text. And chat room, a synchronous, mainly text-based communication facility offering a web-based environment where people either drop into or arrange to meet and chat at specific times. Then client, a computer that receives services from another computer. We can refer to LAN WAN in chapter. Then clip art or clip art, collection of image files that can be embedded or inserted into web pages, word processed documents, PowerPoint presentations, etc. Then clipboard, a temporary storage area in computer's memory. Then clock speed, the speed of a computer CPU that is normally expressed in megahertz, 1 million cycle per second, or gigahertz, 1000 megahertz. Then close procedure, it was invented by Elson Taylor. It was originally considered as a tool for measuring the readability of a text or a learner's reading comprehension level. It derives itself from the Gestalt psychology term closure, where people tend to complete a familiar but incomplete pattern by closing the gaps. Then CMC, computer mediated communication. CMY, cyan magenta yellow, the scheme used in color printing. And CODEC, compressor, decompressor, or coder, decoder. Tech codec is a software that is used to compress or decompress a digital audio or video file. Then collaborative writing, a process that involves the creation and editing documents using web tools designed for use by multiple authors. For example, Google Documents or Zoho Writer. Color depth, the number of colors that can be displayed at any one time on a computer display screen. And combination drive, a disk drive that is capable of reading and writing to CD-ROMs, audio CDs, and DVDs. Compatibility, piece of hardware and or software which are capable of being used together as described as compatible. Then compression, a technique which reduces the amount of space required to store data. Then concordance program, it operates on a body of text, a corpus, and is commonly used for compiling glossaries and dictionaries. Then condensed microphone, this type of microphone is probably the best type of to use in multimedia programs as it provides a stronger signal when the learner is recording his or her voice. Then CLIL, content and language integrated learning. If foreign language is to be used, content free used to describe a computer program which is supplied as an empty shell without content such as text, image, audio recordings, or video recordings. Then continuing professional development, CPD. It can take the form of seminars, research, training courses, etc. Copyright. New technologies have raised all kinds of new issues related to copyright, mainly because it has become so easy to copy materials from a variety of digital sources. Then crash, a term describing what happens to hardware or software when it suddenly fails to work properly. In frozen screen, the keyboard and or mouse go dead with the result that nothing can be typed and the cursor cannot be moved around the screen. DDL, data driven learn. It was pioneered by Jim Jones, whereby learners of foreign language gain insights into the language that they are learning by using concordance programs to locate authentic examples of language in use. Then debug, to test a program and remove all the bugs, permanent bugs that for radiation by often referred to ironically as features. Then default, a setting or value automatically assigned to a computer program or device in the absence of a choice made by the user. Then defragment, desktop publishing, DTP, application for laying out text, graphics, and pictures in order to produce a professional looking publication. Then diacritic, a mark such as an acute, grave, or circumflex accent, a cedilla, or an umlaut, which is added to a letter to give it a special phonetic value. Digital is used based on numbers. The modern computer is a typical example of digital technology. So the CD-ROMs, DVD-ROMs, audio CDs, and video DVDs on which numbers are coded as a string of tiny bits pressed into a plastic disc. Then DVD, digital video disc, or a digital versatile disc. directory, a group of files and subdirectories grouped together for organizational purposes. The term is used synonymously with folder. Next topic we'll be learning with the help of next video. Thank you.